$23.50 and $24.50 a share. Joining us now from the floor of the exchange, Bloomberg's Caroline Hyde. Caroline, what's the buzz like down there?
It's building. We are getting close, Mark. We're hearing that we could be seeing as much as 24 million shares trading at the open for a price of about $24 per share. We're talking more than 40% uptick, therefore, on Snap. We're talking a valuation, if you're fully overall looking at all the numbers, whether they be also options that are traded, we are talking fully diluted valuation of $33 billion. This is big for Snap. You tend to see about 10 to 12% trade on the open, but it's an hour and 3/4 since the bell was first opened by and rung by the founders of Snapchat. Now we understand, according to our Alex Barinka, she understands that in Goldman Sachs stood Evan Spiegel, the founder of Snapchat, and he is currently waiting and really probably cautiously looking to see what that open trade will be. Mark Fonny.
Caroline, have you managed to speak to anyone on the floor? Is it institutional investors that are expressing the most interest, retail investors? What kind of investor is looking to get in here?
At the moment, I'm sure it's going to be the big players. It's going to be institutional players for the time being who are looking to be getting in on the opening trades and, of course, maybe looking to be getting out of them instantaneously. The question is, how much are these flippers or how much are these long-term holders in the Snap shares? Because many feel that, of course, you can make a swift buck, 40% increase on the first opening trade. No wonder you want to get in on this IPO. Remember, very few and far between tech. We have got some shouting. We're getting very close. That therefore means in terms of a price. I'll just quickly show you, still got 23.50 to 24.50 is how much we're currently seeing it, and in terms of the indications. But we will be bringing you, of course, as soon as we can, that particular opening trade. But as you can hear around me, the buzz is building. People are excited. They want to see what these shares are going to be trading at. We're hearing that they are closing. As I said, the people around me saying 24 million. There we have it. We are at 24. Immediately starting to slide, $23.61. But remember, this is a big uptick. We are talking a 40% pop on the share price, up from $17 where it priced yesterday. Much excitement, and so congratulating. The guy's telling me that was 24 million shares being traded, about 10 to 12% of the 200 million that were initially put into the market by Snap. It's a strong day. Many more tech IPOs maybe to come.
Yeah, and Caroline, we asked it earlier. We've got to ask it again as shares are resting around $24. Is it toppy?
That's the key question. Well, the markets are toppy, aren't they? Look at all the indices at record highs. This is a sort of perfect storm for Snap to be putting their money into and to be IPOing into, with so much bullish bets on the stock markets. But many feel that now we need to see the proof in the pudding. Will average revenue per user start to increase? Can they vindicate that valuation with some 21 times future revenue? Well, that was much more than Facebook currently trades at. It trades at about 10 times. And indeed, Twitter trades at about 4 times. But remember, on the days that Facebook first came to the market, they had a profit, unlike Snap, but they still came to market at about 19 times future revenue. So maybe we'll see those numbers being clung on to for the time being. Certainly, we're seeing $24 a share. That's a nice little pop on the open. Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley will be congratulating themselves today.
They will, or is there the possibility that they left some money on the table, Caroline? I mean, it's a 45% pop right now at $24.81.
But they always want that juicy uplift. And remember, Twitter popped at more than 70% on its opening debut. So I think it is the fine art and the balance that they want to see. Many felt that the orders were generally coming in at $18 to $19 per share. They took overall the $17 because they wanted to see that healthy bounce. But I think at the moment they will be feeling, many in the market feeling, this was a very well-guided, well-executed IPO from particularly Goldman Sachs, which is known to play it slow, ensure that all the ducks are in a row. They are, of course, the stabilization agent for today, and they were taking their role very seriously.
Caroline, great job, great timing. Bloomberg's Caroline Hyde at the New York Stock Exchange. Shares, look at that, $24.98. That's up by 46.59%. Do not forget, we're interviewing Tom Farley, the NYSE president. He'll be the NYSE CEO later. Do not miss that as well. Of course, Snap IPO taking place on the NYSE. This is Bloomberg.